In this video, I will be addressing my most asked question. How do I hit my knives? You like that? You like that, chat?
You are the best knife thrower I've ever seen.
Oh! Wait, I feel like kicking my feet. If you like this guide, make sure to check me out at twitch.tv/AiiyGatorZ and make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. And that's how it's done. To start off, I use weighted knives. However, later in this video, I will be pulling my friend Diffizzle to teach you about the latest pandemic, which is lightweight knives. Lightweight knives are flooding the crucible, and although I don't use them, Diffizzle does. First, there's two different ways you can use throwing knives, and you can use the gauntlets. Arthur's Embrace. Notoriously known for requiring no skill at all to hit the most insane clips. It takes a weighted knife and basically gives you aimbot when you bounce behind corners. On small range maps like Javelin, you saw it a lot. Here's a good example from a TikTok I saw the other day. However, I don't use that, so none of the gameplay you'll see from me will be using that exotic. 90% of the time, I use Stompies, and if I'm not using Stompies, I'm using another movement exotic like Dragon Shadow or maybe even Lucky Pants. But never ever do I use any exotic to buff throwing knives. This is actually a very important part, is you have to have, in at least Edge of Fate, you have to have 70 melee to get your throwing knife back consistently. Here is how you need to set up your build. Since Edge of Fate, I've been constantly asked, is it your class or is it your melee that dictates your throwing knives? Well, it's actually both in a way. What is important is that you have Gambler's Dodge. With Gambler's Dodge, you refund melee energy every time you dodge, no matter if you're near the target or not. Last season, you had to be near your opponents to refund your knife. Now it is only based off of how high your melee stat is. You need at least 70 melee to get your melee back fully after dodging. So it is important that you have at least 70 melee. What is also important is that you have at least 70 class ability to consistently get back your dodge, to be able to continue this loop. And you're gonna need knock 'em down, right? Knock 'em down. Knock 'em down is crucial. With knock 'em down, final blows with throwing knives will fully refund your melee energy as long as you are radiant. And with this fragment, you will always be radiant after getting a final blow with your throwing knife. This contributes to the loop, making it constantly giving and receiving a knife. Bye 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 bye. Yeah, shoot his shield. Fuck this guy. Alright, guys.
3 throwing knives. Cheating much?
He messages you 3 throwing knives cheating much. Do I have the permission to message them bolt charge pussy? Question. What? Bye-bye. Chat? Tell me... Reported? Excuse me? Tell me if my eyes are deceiving me, but this guy has weighted throwing knives and the fucking gauntlets that give you cheats. And I'm getting reported. Yeah, okay. The shit I'm about to say to this guy might be unethical. What I think this very angry guardian was talking about was knife canceling. If you didn't know, you can actually knife cancel, and it's as simple as using your super keybind right before you're about to throw a knife. But you literally you just do the super bind. You gotta pay attention if you have super, because if you have super, it's cooked. You just pop. You gotta abuse the hell out of this knife cancel, chat. I will literally sit here waiting for someone to peek me. You know what I mean? And as soon as they peek me, I let it go. And it's that simple. You just sit here, knife cancel, wait till they peek. When you aim your throwing knife, you want it like a general location. Because also, if you miss, it's okay. Because the abilities are so busted in Edge of Fate, you just go again. It's still a lot of fucking damage. If you hit a body, just move in. It's that simple. I try to pre-fire. I always pre-fire my knives, chat. This is why a lot of you wonder how I get like 3 of them. You guys gotta start pre-firing. Like if you hear them, like just sit here and pre-fire. Just wait for them to like peek. I also flick And aim assist will help you. Like, you literally just, it's easy as hell. Anyone can do this. And if you're not confident on a knife throw, just cancel it. But you also have time to like move your aim. That's why you'll see with a lot of my knives, I like flick them. Don't stick to one location. Follow their head, chat. If you aim right at their head, it will hit them every time. Every time. Because even, okay, stay still. Yeah, even the farther like you back away, chat, even if I backed up, if you're aiming at it, the head, it's gonna hit him. The aim assist can also be really good or just really, really like bad. Like the aim assist can be so good that it messes up your knives. Like I'll see it curve like and do some weird tricks and just fail. What? What? That's the biggest problem with heavyweight is that there is an extreme delay with them. Once I kill somebody, the delay on the knife will just not reg. Half. No, I literally hit. I love throwing knife delay, dude. I hit his head and he lived.
But he's just throwing him to gun.
What? And my head, and it didn't kill him. My knife didn't kill him. I hit him in the head. Predicted. Predicted. No! Bungie, please fix it! Oh my god! It's that simple. Okay, I know my aim is better than like an average Joe who doesn't play a lot, but the more you play, the better it gets. It's literally a predicting game, chat. But you just sit behind a wall and you predict how they peak. You gotta keep missing. And honestly, abuse it right now when abilities are so like easy to get back right now. It's just, you just keep throwing your knives and dodging. And those are all the tips I got, which have helped me make clips like these. I played you the other night. You hit like 8 knife headshots in about 1.5 minutes. Not gonna lie, I was irritated. I'm sorry, bro. God! Ooh! Ooh!
Okay. Right side of the beat.
He jumped off the map. I could have done a crazy clip there if that guy pushed me. Oh! Oh my god! I love throwing knives! Oh my god! Oh, I just... Oh! No!
You got me and my wife with knives and trials this weekend. I'm in awe of your knife throwing skills.
But that's why I said if you are new to throwing knives, just use lightweight and at least you get body shots and just clean up. It's very easy. Because I don't use lightweight knives, I actually asked my friend Diffizzle to give a general explanation on why lightweight knives have been so popular in the Crucible right now. Also, just a reminder, the meta changes all the time, and since I've released this video, Bungie actually released that they will be doing something to both Gambler's Dodge and lightweight knives. However, they did not put into detail what that will be. So until then, all of this is still prevalent.
Lightweight knives are really good because you get 2 of them, and then whenever you hit a precision hit, you get Radiant for free, which a lot means you don't have to use the Ember of Torches, which will free up stat points. And that's pretty much it. They're also very quick, so you can quickly shoot someone with spread shot hand cannon and then quickly throw a lightweight knife to finish them off. And you get benefits from like a perk like 1-2 punch.
So is it mostly just the spread shot hand cannon that makes it good?
Well, in general, they're really good. Like, they were actually very good before the spread shot hand cannon, but in fan knives, I used to like fan knives, but I don't anymore. It's pretty much just like weighted or lightweight is what you want to use. at the moment.
That's it. That's what I needed you for.
Okay, I'm gonna go do the coaching stuff now.
Thank you.
You're welcome.